Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing a-okay. We are here, we are locked in, and we are here with Hokage, not Hokage, Hokage. Actually say his name properly, Liam, please. But yeah, we're here to for the fan cam, for him to give his opinion. So number one, thank you for coming on, bro. And number two, go ahead, man.
Yeah. So I wanted to do it yesterday, but bro, honestly, after the game, I was just everything that like went wrong. All the classic bullshit that we always do with this Bayern team happened. Missed chances, like always. That's the big thing. Missed chances, bro. If this isn't as like, I don't know. I know you're company out, right? But personally, for me, company has not been outclassed by
I'm a
manager
bit,
yet. When I
yeah, I'm a
see,
bit in the middle, if I'm honest.
honestly, like at this point, my biggest takeaway from this, even if Musiala didn't get injured, say Jamal was fine, he played the rest of the game, whatever, and we still lost. If it's not clear after the subs we made throughout the game to try and win this match that we need more transfers, we need a stronger team, we need a stronger squad, I don't know what else. What other sign Max Eberl needs? And I don't know, bro. I waited to see what the club bosses said after the game. Max Eberl doesn't seem too convinced that we need to make 4 signings. He doesn't seem like he needs to be active in the transfer market right away. So that's worrying for me. But about the game, missed chances, Musiala injury, horrible injury now. It seems that it's like, I don't know if it was the same injury that Harvey Elliott had like last year, and Harvey Elliott came back and he's actually playing really well now. So that's encouraging for me, but still, that's 6 months out minimum for me. Like it says 4 to 5 months. Don't even rush him back. Don't
Mhm.
even rush him back. Give him 6, 7 months to come back. But now we're going into the season with Olise Kane and what? Gnabry as the 10? I can't do that. Liam, I personally I can't do 6 months of Fatbury at the 10. I can't. I personally, I just can't do it. Coman, all right, he's showing us signs, but I just know when it comes to the league, when it comes to the Champions League, Coman will miss chances again. I don't have trust in him yet. So we can't go into the season with a starting front four of Gnabry, Coman, Olise, Kane. We just can't do it. We can't do it. So we need signings. We need signings. And you know what? Coman had a decent game yesterday, but just Gnabry's performance off the bench,
Terrible.
constantly over hitting the pass, constantly messing up the touch, just getting body, dribbling into no space. It's just useless baller. Useless baller, bro. Get out of the team. Go ride the bench or go to a different Bundesliga team. I'm tired of you. But the game yesterday was so frustrating because I didn't think PSG was necessarily better than us. I didn't think so. And for me, they're the best team in the world. They are the best team in the world. They have the best team in the world. They have the best squad. They have the best manager right now. And I didn't think we were outclassed. I think at the end of the day, the big difference between PSG and the best team in the world and us is putting away your freaking chances. Putting away your freaking chances, Liam. And I said this, I think ever since I started my channel, every post-match reaction, I feel like a broken record. I always say we could have scored more. In the wins, in the losses especially, we could always score more. And in a game like this where we're not going to make 10 chances, we're going to get 3 or 4 chances and we're going to be unclinical, we're going to miss them. We're going to leave the game, kicking ourselves in the ass, being we could have got more from this game against the best team in the world. So I don't know, just like individual performance today, I honestly thought the defense was great. I thought Ta and Upa were doing really well to get man-to-man on Due, on Kavicha, and stopping those guys on the counter. I thought Pavlovic and Kimmich, a big sentiment going into the PSG game was, oh, what will this Bayern midfield be able to do against the best midfield in the world? It's Neves, Fabian Ruiz, and Vitinha. That's the best midfield three in the world right now. Well, bro, I thought Kimmich and Pavlovic were great against them, especially Pavlovic, because you saw them really try to shut down Kimmich, and then Pavlovic got more space, and that was the best Pavlovic performance, honestly, in a very long time. Because ever since he came back from his injuries, I thought he had up and down performances, but now, in a game against PSG, against the best midfield three, he had a performance like that. All right. Goretzka, like, he has been playing all right, but when you see Pavlovic play like that, I just don't see how Goretzka can start. I just don't see it. Unless it's for physicality reasons, I don't see why he should be starting over Alex. I don't. And then, the attack. Like, I saw people pointing out what the most disappointing moments of the game was for me. Although I really respect Kane. The most disappointing moment for me was that first goal. Kane, you are the leader of this attack. You have 5 seconds on the ball. You lose it on a counterattack when our players are bombing down forward. What happens? 4 seconds later, we're caught out on the break when you shouldn't be getting caught out, Harry Kane, and it's a goal.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to put full blame on Kane, but that is a big reason why we got scored there. Another little thing is the fact that they played on that stupid turf. I hate turf. And literally, I think Neuer would have saved that if his foot didn't slip out from under the turf. I don't know if you saw the replay, but he planted his foot and he slipped. And it wasn't like a fast, hard shot from Doué to the bottom corner. It was a tame shot. And Neuer's foot slipped out and he couldn't get it. I think he would have made the save. But regardless of that, Kane, on a counterattack opportunity like that, you can't do that, bro. You can't. And it's just another big game against PSG where he just does something so disappointing. Like, that miss against Inter is super. It's not on the same level of that miss against Inter, but it is a big mistake that kind of led to the goal, in all honesty. Like, maybe we could have defended better, but for me, it all starts there. In a moment where you do not have to be losing the ball. So, I don't know. After they scored, I genuinely didn't think we'd win the game. Because it's just because of that reason that we don't score our chances, and that's probably the biggest issue with this Bayern team. And I always thought that throughout the last couple of years, it's not just the company thing. It was the same thing under Tuchel, same thing under Nagelsmann. I always thought people who complain about the defense, I always thought chance finishing was always our biggest issue, and it still is. And Max Eberl, please get on the phone, make calls. I want you making 100 calls a day, 1,000 calls a day to bring goddamn players to this club, because I can't do it with Gnabry. I can't do it with those guys. I can't. So, bro, prayers to Jamal, bro. A quick recovery. Yeah, that's just was such a frustrating game yesterday. Really frustrating.
No, I'm with you 1,000. The thing with me is I feel like we need to build a squad as well, because Odyssey just kept on doing the same thing over and over and over again. Now, I'm not blaming him for the loss or anything, definitely not. But every time, like because we don't have anybody on that left side, like you've said in this video, we always have to push it to his side. We don't have a choice. And then when you push it to his side, he either cuts in or he goes forward and tries to cross it. Like it's like I feel like teams are going to know what he's doing because we don't have a killer on that left side.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's not that Olise is becoming predictable. We are playing in a way that's making Olise become predictable, which is going to take away from. We're going to go in now into the season. If Mr. Max Eberl thinks we don't need signings, we're going to be the most predictable team in fucking Europe until Musiala comes back. And that's in 7 months. So, good point there, bro. It's just, we need these guys to come in. And yeah, on the company point, I know people are iffy on him, but I really think if we back him, he could do something. Because PSG brought on Dembele, the freaking Ballon d'Or, the number one Ballon d'Or candidate off the bench, bro. We brought on who did we even bring on, bro?
Gnabry, Goretzka,
Muller. Like, respect to Muller,
Bowie.
but it's your last game at Bayern for a reason. Like, it sucks that was his last game, but there's a reason. You know why? Like there's a reason. I saw people saying that, oh, because of this injury, we should extend Muller for 6 months. No, because you saw when Muller came off that bench, it's not the same level anymore. It's not the same level, and we need someone to start in that number 10. Now, maybe Max Eberl, I'm looking at you. If you don't get this Voltemata deal done, because that's a guy that could play striker, 10, left wing, maybe like some sort of solution like that. But if he fails to sign the Voltematas of the world, how can we expect him to get the big boy deals done? The layouts or whatever, whoever you want on the left. Come on. It's just...
I agree. 1,000, bro. I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Smash the likes, people. Hit the subscribe button. I'll have the link for Hokage's channel in the description, so make sure you go check him out. He would have had a much, this is a fan cam where we're debating things and so on. So he has his own reaction on his channel. I've already watched it. So yeah, man. Make sure to check him out. Hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Thank you for coming on, bro, as always. And yeah, man. Without further ado, yes, I'm Mia. Peace.